Welcome back to America's Weather Center, everybody. I'm pleased you're here with me. I'm Bob Van Dillen, and I've got Jay Menard. What's going on?
How's it going?
Yeah, we're just looking outside on 48th Street. They've strung up the holiday lights.
Yep.
Radio City Music Hall, the tree is up there.
Here we are.
And it's lit.
8 weeks of Christmas.
You believe that?
It's the best time in all of New York City.
It's more like 12 weeks of Christmas. They don't take it out until February.
That's true.
It's all good, though.
It stays out.
Listen, it's all good.
It's festive. It's beautiful.
And online with that, we've got the winter weather shaping up, too. So
here it comes.
Lake effect stuff. We're going to find that coming in next week. But where's that energy coming from? It's coming from the Northwest.
Yep.
Nice little AR. Look at the video right here.
Out. I mean, I love a time lapse. And this is incredible. Coming in over Seattle, you've got the dark underbelly of those clouds. That's where all that deep moisture is.
Look, you see a couple of scud clouds starting to form right there, too. Space Needle looking good. Who better to talk about Seattle weather in the Northwest than Fox 13 Seattle Meteorologist Abby Acone? Nobody. Abby, I haven't seen you in like a year. How you doing? What's going on?
It's so great to be with you. It's been approximately a million years. Look, put me to work. We have just been snoozing the last couple of months here in Seattle. So, yeah, hey, the rain train, it's back. And you know what I'm calling this? Job security, okay? So it's it's good. It's great to be with you both. By the way, I just got to say, you two are some of the most likable TV personalities. So it's great to be with you. And
right back at you. Anytime we can put you on.
I know, Abby, I haven't talked to you in it feels like a year.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
You've had kind of a warm, dry summer, which is typical for the Pacific Northwest, but now we kick on that atmospheric river season. How has this rain been handled? I mean, kind of the first go of things, it's almost like dusting off the rust before it just gets swamped.
100%. You know, here in Seattle, we joke about how we get really rusty with driving in the rain, right? So, like, that's a whole thing. But then legitimately, we have so much beautiful foliage and vegetation everywhere that when you get some of our first windstorms, it acts like a little tree trimmer, you know? And so a lot of those leaves get knocked down. They clog storm drains. Driving has been terrible. It's been terrible. And more miserable driving weather over the next couple of days. A little bit wild. There was, here in the last couple of weeks, we had more rain than what we had seen in the previous 145 days, okay?
Wow.
It's been a minute. And then also, fun fact for all of our weather nerds out there, we hadn't seen a day with more than an inch of rain at SeaTac since 2023. So 2 years since we've had a 24-hour period of an inch or more. We finally got that in the last couple of weeks, so it's starting to feel a little bit more seasonal out there. We've got another atmospheric river headed our direction tomorrow, and things are kind of exciting. Now, I've talked to you about the umbrella shame that we have here, right?
Yes.
Yes. You are not from Seattle if you use an umbrella.
Let me explain that to you guys, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm going to show you what we normally wear, okay? So this is the type of jacket that every Seattleite owns. We don't have a great, like, thriving fashion scene out here. I'm going to be honest. Everyone wears this every single day,
Listen,
okay?
like a nice down coat.
And we
You got the
throw a
hood.
lot of shade at people who use umbrellas. And, okay, so we will shame you. We will look down upon you. We do not approve in any way. But my meteorological stamp of approval, today and tomorrow, the rain is going to be that terrible, you're going to need it.
Oh, okay. So, I mean, listen, that's like a level 8 out of 10 if you need an umbrella out there in Seattle, right?
Yeah, batten down the hatches. If I'm saying that as a Seattle meteorologist, you know it's going to be nasty.
Yeah, I mean, just the rain alone. I mean, not a ton of snow with these ARs because it's warm, so it pumps the snow levels well up into the higher elevations. But it's interesting when you bring up the leaves and how that clogs the storm drains. I mean, that was a problem that we had here just last week in New York City. We got an hour's worth of heavy rain and flooding was everywhere. And I have to imagine, I mean, that is at least going to be a problem for the next couple of weeks, or at this point, are we got one storm in and now we're good with the rest of the season?
That is such a great question. I mean, atmospheric rivers will remain pretty common over the next couple of months, but the timing on it can change. I mean, it seemed recently that we've seen one, every few days. And so while they're not uncommon going into the next couple of months, having them back to back can be really tough. To your point, driving around can really be treacherous. That can really be difficult. We tend to get a lot of river flooding issues when we see cold storms with lots of mountain snow immediately followed by these ARs. So we don't really have that at play quite yet. So it's nice that river flooding isn't a big thing. I will say, of interest, we have some action along the coast today. Coastal flood warning. We have king tides, so the highest tides of the year. And National Weather Service Portland, they just issued in the last 20 minutes, I believe, a special marine alert for a waterspout possibility near the South Washington coast. So
that's cool.
We don't see that every day.
No, that is cool.
I mean, you get these bowling balls of a low. That cold air is there. So once you get the spin, that cold air kind of barreling in to the west coast, it does provide instability. To your point, though, on those waves, I thought this was interesting because National Weather Service Portland, they also put out, what are they, the clam diggers or something like that, about these sneaker waves. And I saw on social media a woman got completely wiped out just maybe a day or two ago.
Oh no, that's
nasty.
terrible.
That's nasty.
I mean, a lot of people do walks out there. You know, you bring your dog out there. You want to watch the waves. Yeah, clam digging can be a thing. And this is not the day for getting cozy with the waves, okay? Yeah, because I've seen some video of the giant waves off the Pacific. It honestly looks so cinematic, really photogenic. It's super impressive, but it's also really dangerous. So maybe not a great day for digging in the sand today. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Abby, real quick, how was the first part of the fall, though? How about the color changes? How did that shape up for the Pacific Northwest?
It was amazing, and I feel really sad that we've kind of peaked, you know, like we had our peak fall foliage a couple of weeks ago, and now these little trees are starting to look a little bit more naked out there. But fall in the Pacific Northwest is so lovely, like many other parts of the country, and we tend to have pretty quiet weather. So yeah, at least the weekend is looking better, and I'm really excited for the mountain snow to be popping this weekend because the highest elevation seeing some snow, and I like to call that the frosted tips, the 90s hairstyle, because you see the little outline of the mountains in the background.
There you go.
Now you got my generation going. Very good. You got the grunge look. You got the tips. Bring me back to 1998. We're good to go. Good stuff. Abby, what's your story? Are you done for the day? Are you coming up for your news?
You know what? I've got a hot yoga sesh awaiting me coming up in about 90 minutes. So we ready, people. This is a wrap almost at this point. What about y'all?
I will let you go then.
Abby, it was so good to see you.
Absolutely. Yeah, thanks for squeezing us in.
So great
really
to see you both.
appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.
Oh, as always. Anytime you want to come on, boom. You got the open invite. No
Hey,
question. Abby, thank you so much.
let's go. We ride it, Don.
Awesome. Dan and Seattle, thank you very much. Good luck with the Seahawks playing the Cards this